I think there's a cinema in Romford, yeah. No, Chelmsford, yeah, I think. Eventually, my director came back and said, I believe it's just round here. And then we found it and had some food which looked very suspicious. Oof. But I know I'll get over this. Once I'm home and I'll have a good wash, a mental bath, think clearly, do some writing to somehow scour.
Well, can you take anything from an experience like this that may not be enjoyable to you and put it into some of your writing?
We were thinking, my esteemed colleague said maybe you could write about Romford, and I would think that would be interested to make a film about our conception of hell.
And Romford could be the location for that.
That is what inspires you. You go in, you see this filthy cinema. You see the torn, filthy carpets. Mm-hmm. You see the rubbish on the floor. You see somehow the deadness, the sadness.
Have you any idea, Stephen, in your years of experience, then how we can change that? How we can change these type of places that I personally, and I think you guys too. I love the cinema. And you're both involved with cinema. I can tell
I love
you love cinema.
Yes.
So how can we bring these places back to life? Because this is happening all over the place.
It's the city we're talking about, not the miserable cinema.
But I wonder if the cinema is part of the core of the community. It was for me growing up. The cinema for me was core of the community, and if we can bring these places back to life, then maybe that can trickle through.
I think there are a lot of new cinemas and refurbished cinemas around the country. I think just homing in on Romford, it maybe needs a bit more investment.
Yes.
The cinema here, obviously, as you were explaining earlier, hasn't been open for a while. So I think that this particular area in cinema needs a bit of investment.
Yes, and I believe that's what they're doing. They are looking to get investment in this cinema at the moment and rebrand it. And they're trying to make this into a community venue. And they're seeking funding at the moment to do that. Which is good.
I don't think Stephen came to this, but I went to Southend Film Festival with another film I did, and that was again a great festival. I mean, it's quite a small seaside town, but had a nice cinema and a great turnout, and it was a good vibe. So some of these provincial festivals are worth going to.